Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to be learning how to make this beautiful ruffle headband. I don't know what you call it, but I call it a ruffle headband. So let's get started into the video. So to make this ruffle headband, we're going to be needing 3 pieces of fabric, and the fabric is not on fold. As you can see, it's just opened, it's not on fold. So we're going to be needing our scissors, our tape rule, our safe pin, and lastly our wide elastic. So the measurement for this headband, the first one, which is the widest one you can see, is 44 inches long. That's the length. The length is 44 inches. Then the width is 10 inches wide. So you can make yours smaller depending on what you want. Some people don't like their own to be very high, but I want this to be high. Then for the elastic casing, we'll be using 2 inches width and 15 inches length. Sorry about my tape rule. You just decided to disgrace me a little. So the elastic casing is 15 inches wide. Sorry, that's the length. Then for the ruffle, it is 18 inches long. Then the width is 4 inches. So these are the 3 pieces that we're going to be using for this headband. So this headband now, we're going to fold your fabric into 4 places. Yes, you have to fold, then fold again to be 4 places. Then you come down by 3.5 inches, as you see me doing. 3.5 inches. You can do 3 inches depending on how you want the slant to be. Then you come in by 7 inches to make the slant, because the headband is not going to be straight. So after marking your 3.5 inches and 7 inches, you just make the slant, as you see me doing. So after making the slant, you just cut it out. So after cutting the slant, you have to open it up. I'll open it up, then we'll sew, take it to our sewing machine, then we'll sew it with 1/4 of an inch. You sew it starting from the edge, you sew it to the other edge. You just sew it straight. You sew your elastic casing too and the ruffle casing too. We are calling it a ruffle casing because we're going to use it to ruche this widest part. So you take your elastic casing and ruffle casing, then you sew them too with 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to sew mine, then bring it back to show you what it looks like. So this video is actually a DIY, something you can just do by yourself. If you do not have a sewing machine, you can actually use needle and thread to sew this, but to make it last longer, you can just use your sewing machine. So after sewing, this is what we have. This is the back of the fabric actually. Please do iron your fabric, don't be like me. I was out of power when I made this video, but please iron your fabric after sewing. So we'll be turning them inside out. You can use your broom, you can use your scissors or your safe pin. So I'll be using a safe pin to turn them inside out. So I'm done with that, and this is what it looks like. A bit rough, right? I'm sorry about that. So that is for the elastic casing. We're going to put that inside. Then this is for the ruffle. So I'm going to show you how to use this 18 inches ruffle band to ruche the top part of this headband, because this very part that is wide, the widest part is the top part, and the other part with the elastic band, that's the back of the headband. That's the part that will hold your head firmly without falling. So this is how you ruche it. And please, when ruching yours, make sure you secure the end of that small band so it will not fall inside, because when it falls inside, it's going to be a struggle to take it out. So don't let it fall in. Just make sure you secure it while doing your thing. So immediately you ruche it, you are going to see the effect immediately. It's actually very easy to make, and it's very beautiful. Also, you can use different color of this is actually a doll face fabric, so you can use a Mikado silk fabric, you can use with an Ankara fabric, whichever fabric you want to use, you can use it. And also this band, the side you sew is not going to be at the top, it's going to be at the bottom. So because I did not iron mine, it came to the top, so I'll try my best to arrange it to be at the bottom, then the other part will be at the top. Because if this sewn part is at the front, at the top, it's not going to be beautiful. So I'll turn mine to be at the bottom. As you can see, yes, the sewn part is already at the bottom, is inside. So the next thing we're going to do now is to secure that band inside. You secure the band inside with your sewing machine or your needle and thread, whatever you are using. You will secure the band so that it doesn't fall in. So we're going to take it to our sewing machine and we'll secure it as tight as possible. Then I'll show you how to add the back of, I'm going to show you how to add the elastic casing to the back of the band. So the length of my elastic is actually 6.5 inches. Yeah, 6.5 inches. So you can use 7 inches, but 6.5 inches is okay. But if you don't want it to be too tight, actually 6.5 inches is not that tight. But if you want it to be free, you can use 7 inches. But it shouldn't be more than, because it shouldn't be too free. So I've gone ahead to add my elastic to my elastic casing. So I'm going to show you how to add it to the back of the band and secure it so it becomes nice and neat. So you place it at the middle, that's the front of the band, and you secure it with both sides like you see me doing. So when you open it, it's going to be inside, it will go inside. So make sure you do it at the front of the band. So you secure it, you trim the excess. So this is what we have after doing that method on the both side. So when you take it inside, it's going to be very neat on the outside. So that's how you do it. Then the excess, you trim it out. So that's actually how to make this band. It's actually very easy, very simple to make. Like I said, if you don't have a sewing machine, you can make use of your needle and thread to make it, and it's going to be very beautiful. As you can see, if you do not want to tie your gele, you can just make your dress and make this with your wig, and voila, to be very beautiful. So please do well to subscribe to the channel. It actually helps the channel grow, and it also gives me that motivation to post more videos. So this will be all for now. See you in my next video. Bye.